Hello there, my friends, and welcome to episode 24 of the Naked Brutality in the Extreme Desert, also known as the Barren Rock, also known as the Lizard Farm. Yeah, okay. Done with that. Welcome back, friends. We're today facing some new batch of iguana, and I'll be up and over to find some way to get that bullet out of Flace's head. I mean, it doesn't stop to be the same topic here. I think I thought about that during the last episode a lot as well. So there's another option. After the winter, I could go over here to Finworth. I never went there. Guido will be restocking after the winter, so this will be the next step. But today's episode, I guess, will be all about the winter and what happens after that, sadly. So, what do we have here? A ground-penetrating scanner. That's going to be quite good. Let's see what we'll scan in the long run out of that. There's a fire. Why is there a fire? Ah, there was some battery dischargement. Good old stories. Okay. Not that terrible though. Oh, we have a new donkey foal. That's cool. I hope it'll live longer than the last one, because sadly the last donkey foal in our colony fell victim to a raid. That was quite a tragic day here at the Lizard Farm, because we care about donkeys as well, not only about lizard. Not only about our lizard friends. So let's see what Flaze's hands will produce out of that emerald. So it's at least a good quality. That's good. And I just noticed that this warehouse needs a door on this side. So, and entrails. On this artwork, on this work is an illustration of Amelia Jane Rogers waiting in a chair, wearing a detached look. In the distance, a village is visible. At the edge of the image are two cones. The work seems to symbolize empathy. Okay. Definitely some piece of art I'm going to sell, but look here, 400 bucks. I really like that. So we're going to get a, what do we have here? So the guys of the Western Arrailer want me to allow me to activate a smoke spur in the vicinity. So we could get 3 different sets of rewards. I really like that new one, that new layout here. A crafting neurotrainer. The venometric power cell is quite tempting, but nothing I really need to have. They would give me Rimworld Mods for that. So I'm going to do that, because I want to have the Rimworld Mods, and also it'll make the Western Arrailer more friendly with me. It's another thing I really think which is good. So there we go. There's the smoke spewer side. No intel, and we have 0 intelligence about what awaits us there, so we're just going to form that caravan, and well, I'm going to leave Flaze at home, so seriously no use to send him around. Let's bring the donkeys some food, and I'm really curious about what will wait for us over there. So I'll bring some medicine as well. And off we go. I don't think that the Rimworld Mods will help me solving Flace's problem, but well, the hope dies. My hope dies as the last thing. There's a German saying about that. I don't think you can, that I could translate that exactly into the English, but its meaning is roughly like, the hope dies as the last thing. Would be really interested about if that's a thing in the English language as well. So feel free to drop me a comment down below. You know. Okay, so now I have Glitterworld meds available, and let's see if I can add a bill there. So, no, just like I thought, there's nothing I can do against the permanent gunshot wound on his brain there. That's exactly what I was afraid of, but okay. So, I'll just wait until they leave. Come on, Lucy. Get moving. If somebody on your caravan is sleeping, you can just draft and undraft them. I have to get rid of that though, because it works similar like a eclipse, and due to that, my plants won't grow here. So there it goes. Let's see, the egg process here is 13%, 68%. If you're wondering about the crazy noises in the background, that's just my little 2.5-year-old son hating the fact that he has to wash his hair once every few weeks. There's nothing terrible happening, just life. Okay, so we're going to get there in a moment. And let's see what kind of threat this poses. I mean, the Psychic Insanity Lance is a pretty useful item on its own, and it's also worth quite some penny. You can drive somebody into a berserk state. I mean, this works on over high distances and through walls. It's a very useful thing to toss onto enemy sieges to get things a little bit easier done. There's animal starvation. So, turns out I can't let my animals only live in the iguana zone. They need to be allowed to run unrestricted for the moment, so they can eat some potatoes. Okay, we're at the smoke spewer side, and let's be careful with that. Checking out the mountains in the vicinity, but it doesn't seem like there's anything too attractive lying around there. Why is Lucy wounded? Oh, I see. There was some social fight, I remember. So we're having an ambush by a scyther. If this is the only thing attacking me, I'm considering myself quite lucky. Wow, what was that? Shot into the artificial brain by Jackboot. So, it's quite amusing because, if I remember correctly, oh well, no, Flace didn't get that bullet from Mechanoids, whatever. No, that was Raiders. So here's the smoke spewer. We're going to destroy that thing here right away. There's always some nice loot in that. So here goes. There goes some components, some plasteel. It was only a smaller cache here, but well, I don't think that this was too difficult at all. So I'll bring the slack chunks with me as well. Also the scyther, yeah, why not? I mean, we have all the carrying capacity we need, so I'll just bring the scyther as well. So the giant smoke cloud should be gone now. Carc pots. More gems. Yeah, why not? I mean, it's not like I really need much more gems, but whatever. That's completely fine with me. Alright. So I'm going to tune Flace out of the handling job for a simple reason. He's barely keeping up with the donkey foal there. So since he's moving and working that slowly anyways, I'm going to focus whatever workforce is left in this poor fella into something more productive. So let's smoothen those surfaces here to get this place done. I mean, sure, I could just use some tool for that and be boring, but I don't want to be boring here and use tools. We're single-handedly selecting every single piece of wall just because I can. Okay, well, welcome back home, friends. Somebody mind sweeping away the pukes everywhere? So, some people from Whiterose have arrived. So, who was the social guy again? Jane. Jane's the social girl. So let's check out what they have to offer. If they have anything to offer. Most of the time they're just pretty much not worth walking over there. So for sale are a few units of medicine. That is something that I want to have. The old revolvers I'm going to sell off because I really don't think I'll need them anytime too soon. He can have that poor lion pelt duster. But I'd appreciate if we were just selling him the sculpture here. So he has some packaged survival meals as well. Damn. So we go with the duster. Just like that. Boom. Obviously I keep the other things. What's it called? The statue. No. Oh, damn. Selected the wrong person. Oh well. The donkeys will haul that, I'm sure. So there's a new one hatching any moment. Oh, exciting. So let's haul that steel slag chunk. These things are so important to have materials available and the amounts that I need them. Slag chunks have become a really valuable resource for me. But overall, I consider this colony as really rich with this amount of gemstones we're having available here. I mean, I haven't dug out all the available materials yet. There's still a lot more available, like there's a sunstone deposit still left, there's the prasiolite, there's the tanzanite. Oh, there's one more chunk of steel here. So, oh, more traders. Wow, we're attracting traders like crazy right now. That's good. It's really good. So yeah, Flays might work really slow now, but at least he's going to get there in time. At least he's doing something useful with his time. Because gotta say these sculptures are worth quite a lot of money. Okay, let's check it out. So, iguanas are worth quite some penny, as you might see here. I have 2 iguana 5. I'm not agreeing with that one. So, what do we sell them? Of course, the statue here. Yeah, but apart from that, I want to keep these Psychic Insanity lands. As tempted as I might feel. So, got no luck again. There's a bionic leg here. With these guys here, you can sometimes get lucky and get some something like Healer Maxerums or Resurrector Maxerums are on archaeologic expeditions more often than on other traders. But I wasn't lucky. Oh well, I would really appreciate somebody on the cleaning duty here more often. So, the winter is getting over. Quite happy with that. Because traveling in the winter is really bad. Do we research medicine production? So, for medicine we need a lot of different materials, which I don't have, mostly. I neither have nutrimines nor do I have herbal meds. So, possibly should start growing some somewhere. I mean, I have still fertile soil left. Fertile-ish. So let's grow some herbal meds, why not? There we go. Fertility requirement 70%. Well, we have a fertility of 70%, so good lucky on that one. I'm going to produce a larger amount here because I feel like we can really make good use out of that. So, we need a research project, of course. The moisture pump can turn wet ground dry and convert soft sand into normal sand. Well, I wouldn't have too much of an advantage out of that, because sand is still sand. It's going to slow me down if I walk over it, no matter what. So let's research the royal apparel and see what it'll bring. I really don't know why Jackboot is not building the other. Oh, that's why we have no Tarnikite blocks. So who would be crafting? Acevedo. Well, Acevedo would be crafting if he wouldn't be busy with 1,000 other jobs. Well, well. And those two are reserved for the research work. Lucy. Well, I could order Lucy to the crafting here because Flaze is now on the artwork. I don't need Lucy on the art anymore for the time being. At least until Flaze is back to his old self again. Yeah, that might help. That might help. And apart from that, I think I got the... Didn't I get enough plasteel? Is it still in the... So we're lacking some plasteel? Damn, I should have bought some of these guys. I'm pretty... Or, well, no, they didn't have that. They only had hyperweave. Okay, I'm gonna buy me some plasteel at some point, because we're not having any deposits to mine it out from. Okay, so Lucy is now on the stone cutting job, and Jackboot can finally start building this throne room as well. I mean, it would be quite sad if we're not able to build that throne room because we don't have the stone blocks to do so. Oh, and there's also some lack of tiles. Okay, so this change of work, this change of the work schedule really made a big change. So there goes the royal apparel. The research times are really already pretty bonkers for my people here. There we go. Laying the foundation of proper medicine here. I mean, I only need to buy the nutrimines. The other materials I can produce on my own, which is certainly a nice feeling. So let's mine out that joint. There we go. Going to mine it out like that. Build complete, make small sculpture. I thought I had an endless build there. So let's check it out. These are the last few mountains left in the in this area. Once I probe those for minerals, there'll be nothing left. So there's a new emerald sculpture. On this work is a representation of Lucid Lucy Frost polishing the surface of well, another I do a sculpture. I see. No. So why didn't I use up the emerald? Hard to tell, but I will do that. So we have a new attack from the tribe of Kai. So these guys come from multiple angles and something else I forgot to. They want to use sappers, so we're going to attack that immediately. First off, since it is a night raid, Flaze I'll send back to bed because he's not going to be useful anyways. Lucy gets some food. In situations like these, make sure that your colonists are all well fed. Makes a big difference. Okay, there's a third party there. So, well, how to do that? So the first party will get a bloody nose over here. Pretty sure about that. So let's see. These guys are already in range. So let's start shooting. There's nothing good out of coming out of delaying that. So there's the first guy dead. I'm going to get the squad up ahead. So Acevedo is getting a little bit closer here. So over here the turrets seem to be the winning party. Let's get toward that guy. So the first squad is fleeing. With attacks like these, you gotta keep in mind that they are acting squad-wise. So once you take down one squad, you have to take care about the others as well. So looks like these guys here are having enough trouble with my turrets here. Hopefully they'll not destroy too many of my turrets. So Jane, Jackboot, and Lucy are already out of work. So let's change that. So this crazy guy here keeps mining through my wall. I can't say appreciate that, but can't believe that he gets through with that. Come on, so many people are shooting at him. Okay, so it's only this last squad left over there, and they decided to flee as well. So let's check out Coyote. Coyote is going to die in 4 hours, so do we want to care about Coyote? Coyote is not able to care about other people, but Coyote is a good shot and a good plants person. Hard Worker and Iron-Willed, those are really good stats. And there's Itrao. Itrao has asthma, so sickly and ugly. Let me see. It's that easy to determine who you are going to save and who not. You're not going to save the sickly, ugly people. Okay. Fierce words aside, I need to save that guy. I really want to. And the rest of my peeps, well, Amanda just got a little blow from the short bow, and that was all she had to suffer. Well, even if they come in bigger groups, that doesn't change them being quite harmless. So I'll change that, because this guy will be dead if I don't care for him now. So let's check it out. The recruitment difficulty is quite hard. The tribe of Kai, though, are people who will never be friendly with me, so there's no real positive use if I let Coyote go or something like that. No, I think I'm going to hire her. She has some skills that I can use well in my colony. So we're going to make a little trick now, because this is my favorite prison area. So now, poor Lucy needs a break soon too, but nothing too crazy here. Oh, but okay, good thing that I checked that one out. My standard configuration is the herbal med, because most of the time that's completely sufficient. So Coyote has a infection now, so we're going to treat that with proper medicine. I mean, I have the resources. I'm rich enough to do that. I don't need to be careful with the medicine here. Another infection? So, good job, Coyote. So, well, this will cost me some meds, but whatever. This is a new colonist, so I don't want to be that hard on her. So let's check it out. 10 quality 40%, 10 quality 43%. Say, did I pick the wrong person? Yeah, I picked the wrong person. Jane is the insanely good medical person. I was wondering, normally you shouldn't get a 43% success on such a wait a sec. That's an interesting bug. I don't get the interaction menu anymore. If I right click, I only insta draft them. Oh, that's annoying. I had that once. Usually it just ends with closing and restarting the game. If you know how to fix that, please tell me. Because I really, the only thing I realized how to change that was turning it off and on again. I mean, that's the ultimate solution for a lot of PC problems, but yeah, you get my idea. So, but this was one really well thought of raid. Like, our only wound was this wall and one recurve bow bruise on one of my what's her name? Kara? No, Amanda. Amanda has that sick plasteel spear. Plasteel weapons are always very, very powerful. Oh, we have a wildebeest migration. So let's use that. I don't want to interrupt Jackboot, but so Jane is mining out this place here, and sadly it becomes clear that there's nothing inside. Okay, going to pick these three guys, and we're going to shoot down all the wildebeests we can get. So the controls here are completely out of the boundaries. They're not even walking as I want them to. You see here how they get spread out? Insane. It's not what I was aiming for, but well. I guess it'll work. Because obviously they're only acting out weirdly if I move them as a squad. So, well. I'm really happy about this little wildebeest migration here, because meat gives me the ability to create kibble again. Because right now, well, I'm not even having hay. Okay, whatever. So no hay, no kibble, but whatever. Fibrous mechanites. 4 of my people. Seriously. Wow. Okay. At least one of them is the prisoner. But apart from that, fibrous mechanites are, well, not really a downside. You're having a lot of upsides from that, but I'm going to invest medicine anyways to get rid of that as soon as possible. So Jane is having a tantrum because she hates her bedroom so much that she has to destroy other things. So Jane, I mean, I understand that you don't like your room right now as it is. But believe me, we have seen worse. We have seen definitely way worse. And for some reason now I can't order things again. So the game warns me about some low food stocks. Let's check it out. When are the next potatoes ready for the harvest? Well, it's gonna take a little bit longer here. Oh, that one is a wild iguana. Not much longer. So we're really getting new ones here. Look at that. The list of iguana is growing. So research a few little things here. The donkey is also having animal starvation, so I'm going to unrestrict them. More patparaja. Wow. So, what's that? With the fibrous mechanites, the colonists are moving insanely quickly, and you're getting lots of upsides, but you're also suffering from permanent pain, and that's the real problem about the mechanites in general, the pain portion. So, I'm going to end this episode, though, at this point, because this little bug is really annoying me, and we're sitting at a good moment here. Everything is fine. We fought off 2 attacks, so I think it might be a good moment to get to the next episode. So feel free to drop me a comment down below. I'd really love to hear from you guys. Whatever you have on your mind, post it. And apart from that, share this video with your friends, like it to make it more visible, or subscribe to my channel if you want to stay informed and don't miss any new episode. See you guys next time. Bye bye.